It is Vlogmas day three or four. I'm not really sure which Vlogmas day it is, but welcome back to Vlogmas. I'm sitting outside because the lighting is like better outside, even though it's going in and out. I'm sorry. Lighting just inside was weird. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Maybe I'll sit back here. This vlog is going up. It's gonna be the same as the outfit and whole day that you're going to be seeing in tomorrow's vlog. Yesterday, I honestly did not do anything. I like procrastinated, didn't do any work, basically just was like bullshitting all day. I have a ton of finals coming up this week. I have like 3 in one day on Thursday, so I'm going to be super busy and I just want to be productive this week. So yesterday, I just planned my week and assignments I need to get done each day. So I don't really have footage from yesterday. So today, I thought for this Vlogmas, I would come on here and talk to you guys about my IUD experience because it has been one. As you guys know, I got the IUD like a couple days ago. I'm still kind of going through like all the symptoms, but I thought I'd come on here and talk to you guys about it. I know I've watched a few videos, like not too many. I did a little bit of research before I decided on which one I wanted to get. I wanted to come on here and just give you guys my perspective and my experience on it. So if you guys are interested in watching this, you can. If you're a guy and this is like not fun for you, you can click out. I'll be talking about birth control and like girl stuff. So if you want to know about that, then you can keep watching. So basically IUD, obviously you guys know that's a type of birth control. For me, the reason why I decided to get an IUD, first and foremost, obviously you want to do this for yourself. You obviously have someone else in mind, or like want to live a certain lifestyle and not want to, I guess, sacrifice your independence and being young, especially if you have career goals and you're in school. And I think birth control is a super smart thing to be on. It also helps with like a bunch of like period side effects. I didn't really do it for that because my periods aren't that bad. I actually just get like back pain, nothing like too crazy. So I didn't really get it for the period side. I know a lot of people go on birth control when they're like 14 years old. It wasn't me. I've always been super like scared of getting on birth control just because it gave me like anxiety about like, oh my god, if I get on birth control, like I don't want it to make me infertile like when I am actually trying to have a baby. And I know that is like a myth, but that was just like something that was in my head, which is why I never have been on it. And it's kind of like a big jump from not being on it to going to the IUD. But basically that was like one of the main reasons why I did it, was for myself, and I wanted to live a certain lifestyle and just be safe. So there's different types of birth control, and I'll talk about them briefly. This is not going to be like a birth control video. I just want you guys to like know about why I chose the IUD. Sorry, I'm like watching my roommate. Basically, there's a birth control pill. So I did not want to do the pill because I just don't trust myself in taking pill every single day at the same time every day. Like obviously, like I'm studying, going out, doing all these random stuff, going on trips. Just having a pill, something like tying me down to having to take every single day, I didn't want to do that. So that's why I didn't want to do the pill. The implant, I think it's Nexplanon and it goes in your arm. One of my friends has that, and it wasn't for that. It's just weird for me to like think of having them implant something in your arm. You also get a scar, and I just like wasn't about that. I used to think I have a high pain tolerance, but I honestly think I don't. Like I would not be able to do that. Like I used to cry before I would even get a shot. So that was like a no. The birth control patch, I didn't read too much up on that, but I just knew I didn't want that either. I think you have to like go back and get it consistently. I don't know. Vaginal ring, which is like NuvaRing, I think you like put that inside your own vagina like every 3 to 4 weeks. And I just don't trust myself with like getting it wrong and then something happening out of that, a baby, you know, and that being on me. I rather just trust a professional to do it. So I didn't want to do that. The birth control shot, I don't know. I didn't want to do that either. I think you have to keep going like consistently to do it. Diaphragm, I think that's like a vaginal condom. It's just weird. Spermicide, birth control sponge, like getting your tubes tied, female condom, vasectomy, like all this other stuff. Basically the IUD was the best option for me. It's 99% effective pretty much. It lasts about 5 to 6 years. You only go once, they put it in, and you're good. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to take something. You don't have to go back and check up unless it's like, or like, you know, just to make sure it's still there, make sure it's like working properly, make sure there's nothing like wrong going on, just like normal checkup. So that was like the best option for me. There's 2 kinds of IUDs. There's a progestin and a copper. So the progestin is a hormonal and the copper is non-hormonal. Copper IUD basically works as it like blocks the sperm from coming in. So if the sperm can't meet the egg, basically there's no pregnancy. It's like kind of self-explanatory. And the hormonal one basically stops the egg from coming, and then it also creates this like a mucus on your cervix, and it stops the sperm from coming in as well. 2 differences between the hormonal and non-hormonal one. The big one that stood out for me was the non-hormonal one gives you heavier periods, which I wasn't about. And the one that I got, the hormonal one, can lighten up your periods, and then it can also make them stop, which is really good. Spending money on tampons every month month is literally like worst thing in the world. I fucking hate it. It's like toilet paper, paper towels, and tampons. It's literally like throwing your money away. Flowers are the only thing that are acceptable in throwing your money away. Everything else is like annoying. Got Mirena, a type of hormonal IUD, and it's really small. She showed it to me. I like held it, not the actual one that went inside of me. Heading into my experience. So I basically made my appointment like I think maybe like 3 weeks ago. So I went in on Friday and they told me that you have to have a consultation first, talk about like the different kinds of IUDs. They also measure like your cervix and stuff, and then you make a follow-up appointment and actually get it put in. Ended up just doing the consultation and the actual procedure at the same time. The consultation, we basically talked about like the different types of IUDs, one I thought would be best for me. We were between the Mirena and Skyletta or Kaletta, I don't know the name, something like that. She basically said that she had to measure my cervix. If it was below 6 centimeters, I think, you can't get an IUD because you want your cervix to be long enough. If it's 6 to 9 inches, that's like a good length. So she basically went in, measured my cervix. Just like put your legs like wide to the sky. So I had to like open my legs super wide. She measured my cervix. It was about 8 centimeters. It was good. After that, the actual procedure, they go in and they like put something in to like make your cervix wider. So like kind of like an expander. And then they put the tube in that like releases the IUD. So it's kind of like in a gun type thing. Goes in. As that goes in, bruh, I have never, that was like maybe top 5 worst pains I've ever felt in my life. Cramps are bad enough. You girls that like get like super bad cramps, I don't know how you do it. I feel for you. I cannot have cramps every month. When I do get cramps, they suck ass. That was probably 10 times worse. This is my own personal experience. I don't really get cramps, so I'm not used to that feeling a lot. That hurt so bad, so bad. It's literally like a slow progression of cramp. Imagine you're going from being completely fine, like you're normal, you're feeling happy, you're ready to take on the world, ready to skydive, like that type of mindset, to the worst, the opposite spectrum. It's like absolutely terrible. It's terrible. They also gave me ibuprofen before. They gave me 3 ibuprofens. Obviously, ibuprofen doesn't work in 2 seconds. It didn't work. Literally, like as they did that, it was like I literally had to have her stop. I was like, okay, please stop. Give me a second. So I was there breathing hot, like panting, like, oh my God, okay? Like you're doing fine. Like you're doing fine. I'm like, yes, I know I'm doing fine, but hurt. Give me a second. Oh my God. Like just thinking about it, I like want to cry. And after she gave me 5 minutes to cool down, she's like, okay, like I can't let you open for too long. Like I'm gonna have to continue on. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. So then I brace myself again, do it again. That's when they measure it. And the second time is when they actually like put it in. And then they put the IUD in, and then it's like that same pain again, like that cramping pain, just for like a little bit longer. And then after that, I literally was panting for like 10 minutes. It was bad, guys. It was really bad. Whew. Then after that, after they put in the IUD, hey, you're all done, like you're good. Okay, great, because I cannot do that again. They let me like sit in the room for like 15 minutes. I was like drinking apple juice, like panting, literally dying. It's one of the worst pains ever. Like I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Some of my friends told me that it wasn't bad, but obviously they were lying to me. Like I'd rather be prepared for the pain than think that it's not gonna hurt. You know, I think that would have helped me a little bit more if I knew that it was gonna actually really hurt. I could not even walk. As soon as I got up to go make my follow-up appointment, I got up and then I was talking to the nurse. She's like, okay, when can you come in? And I literally felt my world going slowly. I was like, December, yeah. As I was like slowly trying to gather each word, I literally told her, I was like I'm about to throw up. I literally dropped my bag, left my phone, ran to the bathroom. I threw up the pizza that I ate an hour prior. Threw up twice. Absolutely terrible. The doctor said that, like, she came out after I threw up and she's like, are you okay? I'm like, threw up. No, I'm not okay. I could barely walk. I couldn't even zip up my pants because it hurt so bad. I was in the car driving home. Well, I wasn't driving home. I was getting driven home. Every bump, every pebble on the road was intense. As soon as I got home, I laid down on the bed like 30 minutes just dying. After that, I was good. It was weird because I went from feeling like to like feeling normal, which was really weird. After that, what happened? It's fine that night. It's like a little bit of cramping pain. Up until now, kind of where I'm at, kind of the same feeling. Like I don't really cramp as much, but I get like some back pain. My right leg will cramp up a little bit. Spotted a little bit after the procedure was done, like just a little bit of blood. That was basically it. It's been a semi-smooth procedure other than like just initial like actual procedure of it. It is hell. Prepare for that. I wish I would have taken like some Vicodin or something that would have like helped the pain a little bit because it hurt like a they give you is like this little Mirena card. Go to like any type of doctor. They know when you've had it done. It needs to be removed, when you got it, your name. It lasts for 5 years, the Mirena. Just like a bunch of like Facts. Yeah, I think 5 years is good enough. If I want to do it again, which I don't know if I want to go through this experience again, you can always like get it out in 5 years and get a new one replaced. And it's like, I think it's one of the best forms of birth control because like I said, again, you don't have to worry about it. It's basically all that I have to say about the IUD. I want to let you guys know my experience. I'm obviously not an expert. This is just my subjective opinion on the whole thing. It's a great thing if you guys are thinking about it, you research, have any questions on it, and I can answer it. Again, I'm not an expert, but you can leave it down below. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I don't have any like actual fun Vlogmas footage, but I am going to start Vlogmas day 4 right now. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. Bye.